I'll pop around today. See ya. through the day old tea from the cup. Packed up the photo album Matthew had made, memories of a life that's been loved. Took the get well soon cars and stuffed animals for the old ginger beer down the sink. Dad always told me, don't you cry when you're down, but Mum, there's a tear every time that I blink. Oh, I'm in pieces, it's tearing me up, but I know a heart that's broke is a heart that's been loved. So I'll sing hallelujah, angel in the shape of my mum. When I fell down, you'd be there holding me up. Spread your wings as you go. When God takes you back, He'll say hallelujah, you're home. Fluffed the pillows, made the bed, stacked the chairs up, folded your nightgowns neatly in a case. John said he'd drive them, put his hand on my cheek and wiped a tear from the side of my face. And I hope that I see the world as you did, 'cause I know the life with love is a life that's been there. So I'll sing hallelujah, you were an angel in the shape of my mom. When I fell down, you'd be there holding me up. Spread your wings as you go. And when God takes you back, you'll say hallelujah, you're home. Hallelujah, you were an angel in the shape of my mom. You got to see the person I know that when God took you back, He said hallelujah, you're home.
Good afternoon, family and friends. May I thank you all on behalf of Barb and Roger for attendance here today and showing appreciation that Roma was in our lives. Folks, just a quick reminder in relation to our mobile phones, just make sure they are switched off. For those of you who don't know me, my name is David from Oregon Funerals, and it's been an absolute privilege to take care of Roma, be with you here today. We can shed tears that Roma has gone, or we can smile that Roma had 93 years of wonderful life. A life filled with love from her family, her devoted husband Alan, her loving children Barbara and Roger, her grandchildren and her great-grandchildren. Roma also embraced the love of her community. We can close our eyes and pray Roma will be back, or we can open our eyes and see what Roma has left us behind. Our hearts are empty because Roma is not with us in physical form, but by remembering all those years of love and affection, Roma will be with us always. Folks, I'll just read a little poem which is titled, What is a Mother? It takes a mother's love to make a house a home, a place to be remembered, no matter where we roam. It takes a mother's patience to bring a child upright, and her courage and her cheerfulness to make a dark day bright. It takes a mother's thoughtfulness to mend the heart's deep hurts, and her skill and her endurance to mend little socks and shirts. It takes a mother's kindness to forgive us when we err, to empathise in trouble and bow her head in prayer. It takes a mother's wisdom to recognise our needs and to give us reassurance by her loving words and deeds. It takes to guide us through these pitfalls of selfishness and lust, and that is why in all the world there could not be another who could fulfil God's promise as completely. I'll now warmly welcome up Barb, who will be reading the eulogy. Thanks, Barb.
Our mum-in-law, Nana, sister-in-law, auntie, a name we all called Roma Mckinnon. For Roger and I, it's Mum, Oric, on the 23rd of February 1928, to Rebecca and Tom in Booleroo Centre Hospital, little sister for Ronald and Joan. Ron, Joan and Roma rode their pony to the primary school at the Wee School. After spending her days working on high school in Booleroo Centre. Alan Mckinnon and Roma were married in December 1951 in the Methodist Church in Booleroo, and then they moved back to live at Wee. On the farm, she still lived on until this year, when she moved into the Booleroo community homes. My earliest memories of Mum are being in the shearing shed at Glenorick, where she loved to work with the sheep, a passion she still had until her last horses, and in her later years she has been a very avid follower and supporter of all the country race meetings, taking a special interest in all the locally owned and raced horses, particularly loving Haydock and following his racing career as avidly as his owners and trainers. Mum was also a very talented tennis player, and I spent many days beside the courts, amazed that when she hit a backhand, she'd just swap the racket from one hand to the other. Country Carnival tennis in Adelaide at Memorial Drive was always a special time, and Mum played for many years and made an incredible amount of lifelong friends from the tennis world. Marking the scorecards in the bunker at the now named Oric, Mum was an incredible marksman in her day, taking great pride in her ability with many different bore firearms over a long distance. Her interest in anything farming or agricultural was certainly enhanced by becoming a great advocate for the Women's Agricultural Bureau, and the life membership she received on the same day as Auntie Joan Ellery was a very proud day. When I say that Mum was addicted to Pony Club, it would be a total understatement when she became involved, giving her absolute attention to everything involved with it, from the board level to the grassroots. She loved every Pony Club person. Many people standing beside the grave this day are here saying their farewells because of her Pony Club passion and all the incredible friends she made and loved. Life membership to more than one Pony Club made her so very proud. Mum was also a supporter of Dad's involvement in the business with installing TVs, etc., or his swimming refereeing, and beside him when he sadly passed away after refereeing at a swimming carnival. She drove countless miles, taking myself to swimming training and competitive swimming carnivals. Probably should just say Mum drove many miles full stop. Every day she drove somewhere, housework was not a high priority. Adoring her only two grandchildren, Jane and Lachlan, she followed their sporting careers very proudly and was always their biggest supporter. When her great-grandchildren arrived, sadly, distance has kept them apart. Mum moved into the Booleroo community homes in March 2021, and this has been so wonderful for her, as she slipped health-wise a little, and at 93 she was definitely entitled to some comfort at long last. Auntie Joan, Auntie Beth, myself and Rog were all close to her as she gently faded away, and her body told us and said to her, "It's time to leave." Auntie Joan so compassionately spent the last few hours talking to Mum about all their exploits as kids, and suggested, as she was leaving after she'd been there all day, it was as they did as children, that they put their pet white rabbits away and go to sleep. Mum peacefully slipped away, slipping peacefully away after she had put her white rabbit to bed on Wednesday, November the 10th, 2021. Mum loved John O'Day's music, so John, through his beautiful music, is helping Mum finally close the homestead gate.
Thank you, Bob. Folks, it is now my privilege to read the words of Roma Mckinnon. Tenderly, lovingly, reverently, we commit the spirit and body of Roma to a more your life and for all your years of love and friendship. We now say farewell and may you rest in peace. Thank you, Roma. Thank you for your good times. Thank you for your hard work, your love and your laughter. We thank you for simply being you. You have filled your niche and accomplished your tasks. You have left this world a richer place than you found it. And with great love and respect, we bid you farewell. Annie Roma, with the love and respect of everyone here. You will live on in all of us, in the hearts of everyone you touched and nurtured while you were here. We now commit Roma's earthly remains back to the earth. She is now reunited with her loved ones gone before her. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Folks, thank you so much. That does conclude the service here today. The family most welcome you back all to share memories and have some refreshments back at the Open. Back at the Open. So it would be greatly appreciated if you could attend there and sign. Marnell, welcome the immediate family, please come and place a tribute and a final goodbye.
Does there come a time when the memories just fade, like some familiar has a name? Are a lifetime's worth of hopes and dreams so easily erased? Once you've closed the homestead gate, do you simply walk away from the land you fought to take, from the scorching summer sun to the seasons pass by quietly now? You hardly see them change. Once you've closed the homestead gate, will you always rise at dawn like you always used to do? Do you listen for the sound that you always listen to? Does the morning sun on your face keep reminding you you never really closed the homestead gate? Are there moments now and then that are hard to turn away? Memories that take you back to the old place once again. Do Do you see it all like yesterday? Will it always be this way? Once you've closed the homestead gate, will you always rise at dawn like you always used to do? Will you listen for the sounds that you've always listened to? Does the morning sun on your face keep reminding you you never really closed the homestead gate? You never really closed the homestead gate. You never really closed the homestead gate.
That's what we're going to get. Yeah.